I read a stat that hit hard. Most parents ask, how was school every day for 12 years and get fine? By the time the kid wants to talk for real, it's too late.
It's not that the kid doesn't want to talk. The question itself blocks it. Swap one question, she'll talk for 10 minutes straight.
Just one different question?
One question. I'll give it to you next and explain why most parents are asking the wrong one. She is 2 years old.
I work in crypto. I plan years ahead. That's just how my brain operates. And I read something last week that I cannot stop thinking about.
Tell me.
Most parents ask, how was school? Every single day. And get fine every single day for 12 years. 12 years of fine. And I want to know if there's a better question before Luna even starts school.
That is actually a very smart thing to plan ahead for. The habit you build at the beginning is the one that sticks. Let's talk about it.
Walk me through the science. Why does how is school always get fine?
Because it's a closed question. It has a one-word answer built right into its structure. The brain hears it and returns the default, fine. There's no reason to think harder. The question doesn't invite a real answer.
So the question itself is the problem, not the kid.
The question is doing exactly what it was designed to do. Technically ask about the day while requiring minimal effort from both sides. It feels like connection, but it produces nothing.
And there's a memory piece too, right? You mentioned something about how kids retrieve memories differently.
Yes. Children's episodic memory, the kind that stores specific moments, needs a specific cue to open. How was school is too broad. The brain returns the average, which is fine. But what made you laugh today gives the brain a narrow door to walk through. A specific memory can actually surface. Stay with me. The exact question is coming, and you can use it tonight.
Like a search query. A bad search gives you everything and therefore nothing. A specific search actually finds what you're looking for.
That's a perfect analogy. The more specific the question, the more specific the memory. And specific memories lead to real conversations.
What happens long-term if parents only ever ask closed questions about the school day?
The pattern hardens. Children learn. This is what talking with my parents looks like. One word in, one word out. By the time they're teenagers, the conversational groove is already worn. You can't get openness at 15 if you've been closing doors since age 6.
And teenagers aren't going to change that pattern. It has to come from the parent first.
Always. Children meet us where we set the floor. If the floor is fine, the floor is fine. The good news is you can raise it at any point, but earlier is far easier.
Okay, 3 methods. Method 1.
Ask specific questions with a concrete anchor. Not, how was school, but what made you laugh today? Who did you sit next to at lunch? What was the weirdest thing that happened? Each of those opens a specific memory door instead of asking for a summary of the entire day.
And even at 2, I can practice this. Instead of, how was your morning? I can ask, what did you put in the sandcastle today?
Exactly. The habit of anchoring questions to specific moments starts right now. She may not have a complex answer at 2, but she's learning. In this house, we talk about the real moments of our day.
Building the culture before the content arrives.
That's a beautiful way to put it, actually.
Method 2.
Share something from your own day first, before you ask a single question. Model what reciprocal conversation looks like. You know what happened to me today? I spilled coffee all over my laptop and had to write an entire report from memory. Now it's your turn.
Kids learn to open up by watching us open up first.
They do. If the parent only ever asks and never shares, the child learns conversation is an interrogation, not an exchange. You go first. You show them that this house is a place where people talk about real things.
I feel called out here because I definitely ask a lot of questions and share very little. I'm going to need to get more comfortable talking about my actual day.
Which is also just good for you personally. Narrating your day, even to a 2-year-old, is a healthy habit for your own processing. You benefit from it too.
Also, my crypto meetings probably end in fine when asked how they went. I should check myself on that.
Noted. We're building the habit for both of you.
Method 3.
Ask about people, not just events. Children's school lives are mostly social. The activities matter, but the real world is the friendships, the conflicts, the tiny social moments. Instead of, "What did you do today?" Try, "How's your friend you mentioned last week? Did she find her eraser?"
Asking about a specific person from a previous conversation. That tells them you are actually listening the last time.
And that is enormously powerful. When a child realizes their parent remembered a small detail about a friend, they feel seen. They feel like their world matters to you. And that feeling makes them want to keep sharing.
I need to start writing things down. Luna's future friends, Luna's future conflicts. I should be keeping track so I can ask about them.
Or you could just listen well. But yes, a small note works too.
Framework. 3 words.
Specific, share, others. Specific questions with a memory anchor. Share your own day first. Ask about the people in their world, not just the events.
Let me drill it. Luna gets home from school in 5 years. Old me, how was school? She says, fine. End of conversation.
New you.
New me? You know what? I had a meeting today where someone talked for 45 minutes about literally one email. Okay, your turn. What was the weirdest thing that happened at school today?
And then you follow up with, "How's your friend from last week? The one with the dragon backpack." That's specific, share, and others. All in about 30 seconds.
Tell me a real story from your classroom. A parent who made this change.
A mom came to me concerned because she felt like she didn't know her own 7-year-old. Every conversation was one word. She said, "I feel like I live with a stranger."
And what did you tell her?
I gave her one change only. Share something from your own day before you ask a single question. Just one thing, genuine and small. That's it.
Did she do it?
She did. 2 weeks later, she called me. Her daughter had talked for 20 minutes about a disagreement with a friend, completely unprompted. After the mom shared a small frustration from her own day, her daughter said, "That happened to me too," and didn't stop for 20 minutes.
20 minutes from one small shift.
The mom cried on the phone. She said, "I didn't realize she had all of that in her. She was just waiting for the door to open."
Here's the reflection question for this week. Before you ask your child anything, when did you last share something from your own day? Something real, not a summary, just to model that this house is a place where people talk about real things.
You don't need to answer me right now. But when you sit with it, the answer will tell you whether you've been opening that door or mostly waiting for your child to open it first.
Homework. This week, lead with share before you ask a single question about their day. One real thing from your day first, even if they're 2 and can't fully process it yet. Start building the habit now.
And pick one specific question to replace. How was school? Write it on a sticky note if you need to. What made you laugh? What was weird? Who did you sit with? Just one. Start there.
Tell us your best specific question in the comments. The one that actually works with your kid. We're collecting them. Genuinely. Every parent could use a better list.
Because the goal isn't a perfect question. The goal is a child who knows their world matters to you and keeps telling you about it.
If you're planning ahead like me, years before it matters, hit subscribe. We're building this together. Bye.
Bye, everyone. And remember, connection isn't built in one big conversation. It's built in 1,000 small ones.